Hi again, guys. So I'm talking about this whole trial that happened with Trappy, Team Black Sheep versus the FAA, and the FAA has lost. The judge threw it out of court. He actually said the whole thing is dismissed with extreme prejudice or something along those lines. You can check it online. The whole thing is there, available to see to everybody. And the question now is basically, you know, they won. From the reasoning, from what I've seen, which makes absolute sense from what the judge said, which is a good thing. This opens a whole new question as to where things are going to go now. Initially, people, you know, the general thing in the USA at least, it was you're not allowed to use aerial anything, whether it's airplanes or multicopters or helicopters. You can't use the video in a commercial way. Now this is what he did, and this is why he got fined, one of the reasons. And now, since this has been thrown out of court, it sort of opens the question, is like, can we now do it? Well, I think you know, Trappy's done something here, but this can go in many directions. And firstly, you know, people can go do it, but it doesn't mean that you're not going to be given a fine and then have to go to court for it. Now, if you have to go to court, it's going to cost you money. You have to get a lawyer, time, and all of that. So there's still questions there. On the other hand, the problems maybe now is that that actual laws are going to be, they're actually in the process of trying to put laws in place regarding you know, the multicopters and aeroplanes with cameras and all of that. So this could actually make things, well, I'm not saying the trial, but everything that's going on now could become worse, because now they're actually implementing laws into place. Beforehand, everything that you've heard, those aren't actually laws. Those were actually rules and guidelines of the FAA, which is why the judge actually threw things out of court, because those, and it's actually specified there, those are rules for safety that should be followed. You know, just guidelines for everybody. Now, you don't actually have to follow them. The whole thing that you cannot fly within a quarter mile of an airport, you shouldn't fly over 400 feet. All those are actually only guidelines. There is no actual law, okay, federal or state or anything like that, which says that you cannot do it. Now, obviously, a county can input their own, can't remember what the word is, it's not a law, but they can input something that you have to actually follow. I think it's an ordinance or something like that, and then that makes things a little bit different. But if you go outside the county, then what? Because, you know, they really can't do anything about it. Now, the whole thing with these laws, I think, is actually going to be a problem, because if they're trying to, you know, introduce laws which I think we shouldn't even think about them, you know, I think for commercial purposes that might be important, but for hobby use, those laws should not be upheld, because you know, it's got nothing to do with us. We're flying for fun. Government should stay out of it with all these laws. You know, less laws better. And I don't mean less laws better as in chaos. That's not the way it works. In fact, too much laws create chaos, because most of the time nobody knows what's going on or what to do. So this is actually something that can go either way. Hopefully it goes the right way, and we have to watch this closely. But again, great news with Trappy and Team Black Sheep. They've recently put up another FPV video since the trial, which was, I think the trial ended on the 6th of this month, which was only a few days ago. And that's pretty much it. Anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to leave your comments below. Let me know what you guys think about this. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you next time. Ciao.